Today, we're here at one of our coffee processing facilities in Guava Ridge, Blue Mountain. Now we're here to talk about coffee. So once it has been harvested, it is expected to be pulped within 24 hours. Pulping meaning that you remove the skin, you remove the mucilage, it is washed, ensure that all the fruit mucilage have been removed, and then it is dried for at least 7 to 9 days. After you remove the cherry pulp, the parchment is kept in a parchment tank for at least 8 hours. And that promotes some amount of fermentation, which also contributes to the sweetness, the natural taste that you would get in the cup profile. Once the cherry has been pulped and washed and dried, then we move to what you consider now the finishing works aspect. And generally in Jamaica, we employ the sun drying method, which is the coffee is dried on concrete barbecue. This helps to promote the slow process of ensuring that the natural characteristics, the organic matters, all of those in the coffee comes together and help give you the cup that is expected from Jamaica Blue Mountain and Jamaica High Mountain. And then we move on with dry parchment. Now the dry parchment is really a husk that is over the green bean, and that stage is there to help protect that bean until you're ready to really package that coffee. So after it has been dried, it goes into what you call the resting phase or resting stage. Now you can rest that coffee for 6 to 8 weeks. And you rest that coffee because it has been exposed to a lot of external elements. So the resting stage allows that coffee now to really settle down. The moisture content in the coffee, the organic matter, the fatty acids, all of the oils, everything that constitute the characteristics and the content of the coffee now to settle. It also allows for a little greenness. Once that coffee has been rested, now you're going to move on to processing with an intent to package. It goes into the finishing stage. Now the finishing stage has a number of different aspects of it that must be done. Now the dry parchment or the husk will be removed through a process of what you call hulling. Now this is a very delicate process also because at that process, calibration, adjustment of your machinery is important. The rate of delivery to the huller is important because you don't want the coffee to get too hot. So once the defects has been removed, the coffee has been graded, it's now ready for packaging. Now for Jamaica Blue Mountain and Jamaica High Mountain, premium grades coffee, it's known to be packaged in wooden barrels. And this forms part of the identity of the coffee, and it also preserves the quality of the coffee in terms of the moisture content. Now once that coffee has been packaged, it's now on to be delivered to our warehouse. Because JACRA takes custody of all green bean that is exported from Jamaica. And that is very important because now we are managing the customer's property. And in managing the customer's property, we have to ensure that it is kept in an ideal environment. And that is where our coffee warehouse comes in. Now at our coffee warehouse, we ensure that the temperature, we ensure that the relative humidity, we ensure that the knowledge of the warehouse attendant is there to ensure that the customer property is protected and the quality that it was submitted in is preserved to the point of shipment. So once that coffee is delivered to our warehouse, we then conduct quality assurance assessment to ensure that it meets the minimum quality before it reaches the customer. After which, the logistics take over where the shipping aspect of it is done. And now that's where coffee goes to the customer, our valued customer, because it's now exported right across the world, from Japan to UK to America, some part of the Caribbean. So right across the world, you can enjoy Jamaican coffee, whether it be Jamaica High Mountain or Jamaica Blue Mountain coffee.